of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Pass to Allen. Outside, Beal. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Jones with the bounce pass. O'Neal on the wing. The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
The Suns trailer. Here's Booker. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Oubre, right side. Kicks it out to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Good work defensively by KD. Outside, Beal. Plumlee with the screen. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with the three.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. It's Durant on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Booker. Over to the wing. Done. Misses the 3. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 2-point game. Oubre can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Working inside. Beal got the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Phoenix on defense. The lead is 2. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Embiid. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. On offense, here are the Suns. They trail by 1. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Devin Booker in the paint.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Pass to Oubre. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Booker. He has 6. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Beal. Takes a 3. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
so good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. The 76ers trailed by 5. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ's still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Pass to Richards. Booker with no one around. Here's Dunn. Another shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
It's tipped. And stolen by Dunn. Booker outside. It's Durant on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Durant going to work inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Lowry. Oubre for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a crucial three there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. And Gordon over to help. Pass to Booker. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Now Maxey. And they recover it. Here's Drummond. Here's Yabusele. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. O'Neal, no good. The 76ers trail. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Maxey, no good. The Suns leading. Here's Durant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Richards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 7-point Suns lead. Out to Edwards. Pass to McCain. Maxey on the wing. Another miss by Philadelphia.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside Beal. Now Richards. 6 to shoot. Can he keep it going? Paul George grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They get it back. Deflects the pass. Back to Maxey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
That's his first personal foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
George, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paul George. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line,
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. George looking over the floor. Fires from deep. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the best.